What'd you do today, Fred? I drank all day. Oh, so it was Thursday. Yes. Hi, I'm Fred Minnick, and these are the top 5 most scandalous things to happen in American whiskey. Number 5, the whiskey ring. In the 1870s, many distillers defrauded the federal government of taxes and helped pay for Republican campaigns. This went all the way up to the White House, and President Grant got caught up in the mix. Number 4, the Whiskey Rebellion. After the Revolutionary War, President Washington had to find a way to pay for the new country. And so he imposed a whiskey tax. Whiskey distillers didn't appreciate that very much, and they rebelled against this great country. And it was the first time that federal troops were called to take care of private citizens. Number 3, whiskey dealers were actually a big reason why Americans went to war with the Native American tribes. Many tribes would take whiskey from scandalous whiskey dealers, and they would get intoxicated and then die. There were a lot of bad whiskey dealers out there, and they were not being very truthful. For that reason, whiskey dealers were banned from trying to sell on reservations. And that is a law that was recently lifted for distilling at reservations. The number 2 most scandalous thing in American whiskey history is bootlegging during Prohibition. During Prohibition, you had many distillers who were trying to make a living, and so they would end up working with the likes of Al Capone and George Remus to bootleg whiskey illegally. And number 1, Lim Motlow of Jack Daniels killed a man on a train. He was an African-American man, and it became a big trial in the United States. Everybody was watching it, and he got off. But if that trial was held today, he'd probably be behind bars right now. And those are the top 5 most scandalous things to happen in American whiskey. If you want to learn more about scandals in American whiskey, check out my book, Bourbon, The Rise, Fall, and Rebirth of American Whiskey.